Hey guys, I'm Bukit and I make videos that help young people cope with the difficulties of adulthood. Welcome to a new video. The past few days I've been thinking a lot about what I learned in 2020 while being 21 years old. These are some of my thoughts. I hope you enjoy. Number 1. I am not tied down to my heritage or the country I live in. I'm a citizen of this world, and the place I come from does not tie me down to the opportunities the world has to offer for me. No country, place, or culture owns me. I used to get very angry about how the media talks or when people were not able to pronounce my name and such. And I literally thought I was ready to dedicate my life for showing that I am just as competent as someone who is ethnically from the country I live in, until I realized what unbelievably stupid of an idea that was. I no longer feel the need to prove that. Be it in the media or in lectures, I don't have to give my 100% and listen more carefully than other people just because my name already gives me the foreigner stamp. I have grown past that and can hopefully dedicate my life to showing that I am a responsible and happy Earth citizen. Number 2. Stick to the things that you loved doing when you were small. I was a very creative child with a broad fantasy and I used to dream a lot. So this year, when I finally had the time for myself in what felt like forever, I started to pick out some hobbies which I used to do since my childhood. Books, historical movies, clothes and jewelry, learning. These are all things that I have loved since my childhood, and I love them today as well. Eventually, these led me to making videos. Finding a creative outlet has been one of my biggest achievements this year, and even though my videos are not very consistent, I know that, but they make me very, very happy, and I hope that they can make you happy too. Number 3. You can take your time. Having been running for what feels like my whole life, I finally realized that nothing great will happen by rushing things. No matter how much I want something to be happening right now, and at this exact moment, rushing something might still turn it into something great, but maybe taking the time and thought for it will turn it into something spectacular. You don't have to reach that personal goal tomorrow. Maybe you could reach it in a month, but make its magic last for the rest of your life. Our lives are so unbelievably long. So why would the world work so hard to make people live longer and heal their diseases better if only the achievements in your 20s were important? You are in no way defined by what you reach in your 20s. The mere fact that we can see other people's accomplishments on a daily basis from our tiny, tiny screens might make us think that we are stuck if we're not running. But sometimes, life looks so much better if we take it by a slow walk and enjoy the view. You don't have to achieve everything you've set to achieve by tomorrow. Life is so much longer than your 20s, and you're allowed to make mistakes on the way. Don't be so hard on yourself. Number 4. Nothing will ever be 100%. We rather live life by sorting out the things that disgust us. Be it your major decision for uni, your decision about where you're going to work, the relationship with your friend, the relationship with your significant other or your family, the world, your work, or you. Nothing will ever be 100%. In fact, placing such high expectations on something is not fair. Not for the opposite side, but most importantly, not for you. Nothing will ever be 100%. Nothing is perfect. We live life by selecting what we definitely don't want to study, don't want to work out, don't want to do. We select friends by the characteristics they show us, which we cannot deal with at all. We let relationships go if they harm us. It's okay to let go, but it's not okay to wander around having such high expectations. Let yourself drift away sometimes. Learning to cope with imperfections is what makes you strong. Breathe in, breathe out, and enjoy the imperfections around you, for they make life more interesting and livable. Number 5. Health comes first and diseases should be taken seriously. I don't think I need to further explain this one for 2020 has shown us enough of that. But the world we live in is scary sometimes. And the best thing you can do is try to ease your anxiety by staying close to your loved ones. Hold them close, at least at heart. Or when in doubt, stay away from them if that will be better for their health. All in all, it was an interesting year. Restless, but yet full of well-deserved rest. To hold it all together, I thought about what I achieved this year, and sarcastically, I achieved quite a lot. I quit a university, I had my first jobs, I went to my first internship, moved to a different city, started a new major in a new university, I started learning Korean, started making videos, and I started a small earring business, which if you want to support that, go to TikTok and type in by_soulmate. If there is one thing that I learned this year, it is that the world is small, and I wish for you to think that too. Believe in yourself, and never underestimate the work you can achieve from your house or your room, for your room is the door to your world. I want to end this video with a quote which I took from BTS TikTok. It goes, "You are the only one who creates your future. The way we spend our time defines who we are. Believe in yourself and in all your possibilities, even in the small ones."